Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Greetings and salutations. We're gonna ignore the fact that I royally screwed up the first attempt of my live stream, but hi OG, hi party potatoes. All right, now how do we fix where the thing pops up? Hold on. Can I fix that? I don't know if I can. Let's get right into it. Now we're gonna be doing basketball. First thing I should do though, first thing I should do is get it to where I can see the comments on my phone. And to do that, I have to lock in. I take the thing. I go to the thing. And now I can see the comments on my phone. Perfect. Oh, that's the wrong. That's hello? Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Hello. Whatever. We can just do this. So now we can start with actual drawings for this thing right here. And I'm using the wrong brush. Holy crap. I'm not doing okay. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just drawing. So this is going to be basketball, right? She's, as far as I remember, she's got no arms. What does a basketball look like? Hold on. What did she look like? I had this image saved in my phone. Right, okay. So yeah, just a bunch of different lines and stuff. Can't, fuck, whatever. We don't need to draw a basketball. We can just be silly all by ourselves. Chat, by the way, if we're lucky, my mom will join the stream and she'll watch me draw, which will be pretty cool. Only fun thing is, my dad is sleeping right now, so I gotta be quiet. I'm not gonna make her do that. So I know I've realized that the poses I've been doing are pretty boring now. So I'm gonna fix that when we start Gatey. Because if anybody remembers last stream, I said I was gonna do Gatey. And I was not lying. So once we finish basketball here, I think then I gotta do Rocky. After Gady is Rocky. I wonder what a shoe looks like. Yeah, that works. Actually looks nice, I think. I'll do your design, don't worry. I have it screenshotted in my phone right now. Okay, so we do this, and then we finish with the little anklet. I don't know who gave her the anklet. I don't know if I want to think of anything. I just thought it looked cool. And you know, she doesn't have arms, so no bracelets. But anklets are fine. I will add the flower necklace later. And personally, I've never seen a person without arms, so it might not look like any normal person without arms. Just as a disclaimer. That's not good. Nobody's gonna know. The arms of an angel. Oh, hey LJ. I didn't even notice that was you. In case you can't tell, I can't see anything right now. I'm trying to resize it so that I can see. But doing these art streams are very difficult. Because right now, it's not letting me see the comments through my phones. Some people don't have arms. I know, I just haven't. I've never seen a person without arms, that's what I'm saying. Trying to make an entire language. You go, thing. That's. Have you been diagnosed with autism yet, LJ? Just like a genuine question here. There we go. Nope. Ah, dang, that sucks. Certainly a thing. This is not my best work, I'm not gonna lie. However, in my defense, I'm EP sleepy. I had a sleepover last night. Haven't been found with autism yet. Well, one of these days, my mom's gonna get me diagnosed. And then I'll be able to say for sure that I do or do not have autism. And that, I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. What did I? Whoa. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing my mind. Losing it all of my life. Ag. And now we also do this. That's robot flower, by the way, if anyone can't tell. The when you bake a cake, Decorate it, take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake at stake. That's cake and steak. We're just gonna get rid of them. So we undo this sketch, cry because what the heck happened. And now we color this. Basketballs are orange, so we're gonna make her a ginger. Doctor tried, but I couldn't find a psychologist. Oh. Well, we welcome all people here, as long as they're not, the average 2025 person. If you picking up what I'm putting down. Guys, we're welcome to the TISM. And, yeah. If that makes any sense at all, which probably doesn't, but, like, I'm trying my best. Yeah, I know the old one. You gave me a translator for it, and I never used it. Oh, wait, so chat, I went to a Pride event yesterday. It was very fun. Watched a drag show. And she was killing it. I'm not even gonna lie. But there was a dude outside, and this is really funny. There was a dude outside who had a sign that says, "What is your relationship status with God?" And it was really funny. Thank you. Hi. I love you guys too. Don't worry. I've decided that in all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I started singing Ruthlessness. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves. I can't imagine how bad that sounds in the recording. I have to go back and check. Guys, jump scare, skin. I'm not very good at coloring skin if you can't tell. That's not right. I bet it looks weird because of the line art color. Voice of an angel. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Does that look a little better? All right. You know what? I'm lazy, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fix it in the corners, right? And literally nobody's gonna know. Hi! I'm so happy. I'm so silly. Wait, I got Shadow Milk Cookie yesterday in Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know if any of you actually know who that is. Cause I don't really post Object Show. I don't really post anything outside of Object Show content, you know, so you might not know what that is, but at the same time, some of you might be into things. You joined the Discord. Thank you. I understand that the Discord link in my bio isn't really working. Shadow shit cookie. It's crazy. Now, there's some people out there who don't know what a expired milk cookie is, right? Oh yeah, if you want to join the Discord server, check out my partner's YouTube channel. It's in theirs. What does a normal tank top look like? I'm wearing one right now, but it's just, what do sporty tank tops look like? You are so cool. Hold on. Let me ask Pinterest. Boop boop. Sportsy tank top. That's not what I needed. That's, oh, hello. I am just gonna um give her a number. But first I'm gonna like, oh, wrong layer, wrong layer. Totally make you admin. I'll do that later, because I think if I close out IBS Paint right now, it's gonna start tweaking out. I'm gonna make her hair tie match her top. Yeah, that's cutesy. And then, pro tip, like, it's time to be quiet now, 57 ball. If any of you get that reference at all. 57. Okay. And then we go up here, press filter, and then press that. And then I'll fix this. It's time for the, no, it's not 6-7. It's 5-7. It's time to be quiet now, 57 ball. I think that's one of his funniest lines in the first thing. Come and attack me, but like, that made me giggle. Sure, we're gonna yeah. That works. I just hit my mic with my pen. Whoa. My laptop is overheating right now, and it's making my legs really warm, and it feels nice. Though I feel like it's a very bad thing that my laptop's overheating. I'll worry about the edges later. Right now, I'm just going in with the boop ba doop boop boop boop. Shit, no. Now we're just gonna give her a stripe. And then another stripe. I used to play basketball, but I stopped playing because they couldn't stop me from dabbing out there. It's really embarrassing to say, but That is something that I did. What color are normal shoes? White. And her anklet is gonna be pink because I said so. I ain't got no clue. Hello? Am I losing it? Yeah, so now we go back in where I had the skin and I give her eyeballs. Because I forgot to give her eyeballs. Yeah! That's basketball. Look at all those yummy layers. That's basketball. It's not my best work, but it's work nonetheless. How long did that took me 20 minutes? Jesus. It's really good. Thank you, Party Potatoes. I appreciate that. And now, so to recap, we did puffball. I think puffball's way better than my basketball right now, but we did puffball. And now we're doing and then we did basketball. I drew a Cookie Run Kingdom OC cuz I got bored. We're going to ignore the quote. Wow, TB, you look different today. I don't know if anyone saw that in my community posts. Now let's get into Gatey. Now the first Gatey design that I'm going to be drawing is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Who with an unknown caller ID is calling me right now? 5 times yesterday night. TSPMO. I think I should be really concerned about this. 5 times I got a call from an unknown caller. So I'm gonna turn off my do not disturb and I'm gonna answer it this time. It wasn't me, I swear. Not this time. Alright. So I actually need my phone for the drawing. And now we got that drawing of Party Potatoes Gatey. And I might not do it right, but we ballin'. What the fuck is happening? Why is it so laggy? I'm tweaking. It says unknown caller ID every time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jesus, my laptop is being laggy. Think I need to give it some time to cool down. Hold on. Yep. We struggling up in here. Yeah, we're hold on. We're struggling. It sounds like it's about to explode. This is concerning. It's never acted up like this. What the fuck? Struggling. Fuck. Hopefully by the end of this series, I won't stop within the 15-minute mark. But okay, here, let's try this again. Now that I think my computer's being okay now. Now let's try. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's try to do a quick sketch of Party Potatoes' silly gatey design. Now, full disclaimer, it will not turn out well. As you can see, I am really half-assing all of this. I think I see a bit of a silly swoop. Can I screenshot when you're done? Yeah, of course. I'll be posting all the finishing art on my community post thing too. So if you want to just wait until the end of the stream, I should have it up by then. I think this is so silly though. We'll draw lipstick after this. Cutesy. Oh, by the way, Neo, you need to text me about the you need to text me which of your object shows you want in seasonal depression, so I can start working on incorporating them into the story. Because right now, I just have in the contestants tab of the page just to be determined. I think it's confusing the heck out of everyone. I love trans Katie and trans lipstick. I love trans people. Ah! All right. We silly in it. We're sillying it. I really do like this design. It's very satisfying. I love her design so much. I think I think Gady is a little bit silly. Crap, if I can draw. So I'm just going to darken up this sketch a little bit. Then I can go down and do, whoa. That was weird. And do a little bit of coloring for her. Though I guess I don't know how I'd color her in this context. Hold on. First things first. Yeah. I do really like this design though. It's very simple but very fun. It's very nice. I also love your art style in general. I am still working on seasonal depression. I think there. Oh no, I just dropped my pen. I think I have a Discord server where some of my. I have the community and then I have. I think this is the Discord server where most of the cast members are here. So yeah, if you want to send me a text of any kind on Discord, I have my profile linked on my bio instead of the server. If you want to text me there, I can send you the link to the server and you can just help us there. Okay, so we got Party Potatoes Gatey. It's sketched and it's very nice. I love this design. I'm gonna give it a 2,763 out of 10. I fear I am being too loud because my father, I think he's sleeping. He's EP sleeping. So, back in the day, jingle, 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 back in the day with... I'm dying. I think after I finish this gated design, I'm gonna have to hop off because, you know what? I'm not gonna announce that to the internet because I'm dying. That's what you get. That's your explanation. I am dying. Yep. So we're gonna finish this. Shit. And we're gonna give her a random pose. Something so cutesy. Hi! This is not cutesy. Something like... Yeah. No, I don't want to see you die. Well, too bad, because I'm gonna die. Yeah. Aren't I so funny? I'm not very good at this, are I? Am I? Am I? Fuck. I told Party Potatoes that I was gonna die. That was why I'm ending the stream, because I'm dying. I have Nirvana stuck in my head, and I don't even listen to Nirvana that often. I don't even know if this is... We're just here, right? Okay. So Gatey, for those of you who don't know, looks like this. And I think she's special. And I think she's in love with a number, and the number is 2. Start a GoFundMe. If I get my channel monetized, all proceeds go to feeding my Culver's custard addiction. Trust. So the first thing we're gonna do, the subject for today, we're gonna give her hair. What about paying us? OG, you're not getting paid. Party potatoes. What do you mean, which is you? I'm confused. Am I slow? I'm slow. I'm sorry. Struggling. I'm gonna give her pretty hair. I love drawing hair, even if I'm not very good at it. It's still very fun to draw. What is your Discord user? My account should be linked on there. Is it? Hold on. Oh. Whoopsies. Hold on. I bet I can type it right here. Doot. Oh, thank you, Neo. It's hard to type the way I'm typing right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it. How to draw hair. Oh. Guys, is my partner lonely? Smash that like button, and hit that subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell for more notifications if you don't want my wife to be lonely. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I do that with Carter every time he says something. I'll be like, okay, smash that subscribe button if you don't want to see Carter lose his kidneys. So it's like habit by now. I'm sorry. I do miss my wife. In case you don't know, I say that a lot. Just like I say I miss my wife a lot. It's practically like a vocal stim at this point. I've said I miss my wife to my wife, which is kind of sad. But yeah. Wait, I actually think this is so cutesy. Now, here's the struggle part. Alright, I got the text. My subscribers aren't my children, no. All my subscribers are just the kids in the basement. That came from a CapCut joke. I had a friend named Simone on CapCut. Still love Simone. I think I kind of still talk to them. Party potatoes has a global warming. Okay. The children in the basement thing came from Simone asking if they could come out of the basement. And I told them no. And then it turned into us talking about how there were beavers in the basement. And I don't even know how that joke started, but now in CapCut, I'm known as the person who has about 2.4 thousand kids in their basement with beavers. I think it'd be nice if Gady had like bell bottoms. Bell bottoms are so underrated. Except they cut open there and they're just silly with bows. With bows, trust. I found. Oh no! I think a good handful of my viewers now came from CapCut. Where the Sorry, my art application just shut down. That was weird. Anyways. There's something wrong with this. Hold on. There we go. For some reason that's what the fruit? Where is it going? This is TSPMO. Okay, I think I like that. Now let's pretend I know how to draw shoes, guys. And now we line. How we feeling, chat? Gate 2 for life. Absolutely. I love them so much. See? Look, look, look. Different layer. Not like I did with Puffball, because we don't talk about that. Oh, it's being laggy again. No, it fixed itself. There we go. If it looks clownish, that's not my fault, trust. I'm just naturally clowny, you know? Struggling. Because I don't feel like drawing ears, we're gonna give her these little, hair tuft things. And I think that, because I think they look silly. Then we give her pants, because I forgot that she needed pants. After I finish the humanization of everyone here, of everyone from Teapot, that's when I'll move on to BFB. And once I finish BFB, I think I might do an Animate Insanity. I'll put up a poll, though. And let the viewers decide. Who do you want to see humanized next? Man, I really suck at this. New subscriber. Thank you. You're Italian. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, is my dad awake? Just got attacked by a dog. What happened? Are you okay? That's concerning. Really like the Gady design. Thank you so much. I'm really just going off a gut feeling here. Like, I think this character would wear this, or I think this character would wear that. I think that's gonna come back to kill me when we get to characters like Foldy. And to be honest, I never really paid attention too much to those characters. So I can't base clothes off personality if I can't remember what their personalities were like, so I'm gonna have to rewatch Teapot. Which, not that I'm complaining about that, I love rewatching things. It's very fun to me. Who just called me? Oh. Well, it sucks that I don't care. How do you draw this well? I can only lip sync. I can hardly animate lip syncs. I don't know how I'm gonna animate my show. But I'm sure every single artist will tell you this, but it is a true statement. Practice and time. You do things repetitively, and at some point you'll just develop something you can, like an art style. It takes a long time to develop. I used to draw stickmen. I'm serious. And then I went from drawing stickmen to drawing things like this. And eventually that developed into whatever the heck this is. But you learn, and you learn, and you grow. What's important is that you take time and you do it. Because if you don't do it, well, then there's not much I can help you there. Yes, I should make. It is simple, but as a person who can't find an animation app where you can add audio, it's very difficult for me. No, boom, no more sketch. And now I can go back in I can color it. But first things I have to do is look up what Gatey looks like, because I forgot. She's Periwinkle. She's Periwinkle. And she's so silly. Time to bring out the big guns. They were fake. Of course they were fake. Oh gee, I use CapCut right now. That's how I animate, with CapCut. Hello, Robotic Crow VR. How we doing, chat? This is so fun. Silly, but like in a formal way. That's actually very accurate. Like surprisingly accurate. Shit, I forgot the most important part. There we go. Then we do that, and then we do that, and then we do boop, boop. Yay! I saved it. Oh yeah, no, Flip-a-Clip, when I downloaded it on my phone, it decided that it hated me and no longer wanted me to try to pronounce your actual username. I don't want to. I'm scared. I um hold on. Wait a minute. Um I'm scared. Please do not call me. He knows I'm live. The hair clip thing is like a standard for Gatey designs. Here. Why don't we just
I'll capybara corrado.
Yeah. I That works. I'm scared. She looks like Amity now from the Owl House. I don't think I've ever met a queer person who hasn't watched the Owl House though, so I'm not gonna. Is that Italian brain rot? No, that was the Italian person's username, and they told me to pronounce it, and I didn't want to because I'm Floridian and I can't pronounce things. Your automatic voicemail because it's funny. It's funny. It is so funny. I have an automatic voicemail system where if I don't if I don't answer, it'll send it to voicemail, and the voicemail goes, "Hello? By the way, you've been pranked." And it's really funny because people who don't normally call me, they'll send me a text afterwards yelling, "Oh my gosh!" I hate that voicemail so much. But it's so funny. I'm gonna change it eventually to something like me going, "Hi," just to trick people who normally don't get the normal hello. What character? This is my humanized design of Gady from The Power of Two, BFDI. Best show of all time, Adventure Time, BFDI, Steven Universe, and the Owl House. I love Steven Universe. My stepmom started hating it because I watched it so often, but it's still such a good movie. Fuck, musical movie? Show? Why I haven't called you in a month. Yeah, she was originally in BFB. Okay, now to fix this. My wife doesn't talk to me anymore. Trust. Crow, maybe next stream. Maybe next stream. But usually whenever I have guests on my stream, they're planned. And if you don't know me, I like my plans and I like when things go the way I'd expect them to. Yeah, my partner's the first in the wait line. So Neo, once we get down on the information for your character in seasonal depression, you should be able to join the voice actor live streams. Sticking to middle object, yeah. I guess with great creativity comes great stress with that kind of stuff, you know? At some point, though, we will realize that not all object shows are meant to be humanized because they are object shows. And they would not work well if they were human. That's just something we will all at one point accept, but not now. Because I'm not done with this series yet. Real question is, do we put her in normal pants or do we make them purple? Purple. Called an object show for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. Shit. Me when IBS Paint keeps fucking closing while I'm trying to draw. TSPMO. What matches the color of the original body's color is the color. I did that for her hair. That's your opinion on society. Girls kiss other girls and no one bats an eye. But when I kiss my homies goodnight, society calls me gay. I don't know. If I'd have to be honest, depends on what society you're talking about. Society as in humanity as a whole, kind of sucks. But you know, we're trying to fix that. I won't get into my philosophical my moral beliefs in a live stream because I am very passionate about what I believe in. This is why when I went to a Pride event, my stepmom had to physically look me in the eye and go, "Do not argue with any protesters." Because I would have. Can you animate? I am learning. Slowly but surely, I am teaching myself how to animate. Part of my animating journey is figuring out how to fix my object show. I'm live, Dad.
Boy, shithead.
Good morning to you too.
Dryer. Wash.
What about it? What about it? I did that. I'm doing something.
Oi.
What? Struggling. My diva dad is so diva. Guys, if you don't know diva dad by now, tisk tisk. My opinion on my friends? I love my friends. There are some friends I will not name that piss me off sometimes, like Joey. But I want to do art. I have skill, but I don't have passion. I get that. You lose motivation from time to time. Hell, I lost my motivation for a good week at some point. For some people, it may come back, and for some people, it might not. What I'd suggest is just starting off doodling again. That's how I got myself back into art after years of drawing stick men. You just doodle, then you come back. Slowly but surely. It doesn't have to be immediately. You just gotta take your time. Dad, stop dying! My dad's dying, by the way. That's not really, but I think it's funny. We love you too, Toast. Oh, gee. What about me, the crow person, that you know who I am? I am going to do it when I finish this drawing, okay, Father?
Okay. Or you can just tell him you gotta poop real quick and go do it.
He's not diva anymore. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he's not diva anymore. Why is everyone dying? No! What? My grass is really green, and honestly, I can't even fucking cap no more. This is a really hard time. I'm going through a lot. By a lot, you mean drugs. I wouldn't drugs. No, it's a natural plant. No, I'm not judging. I'm not an addict. I'm just saying, technically we're all dying. Okay. I think I think they are silly. And I think I like how this one turned out. In case you don't know me, hi! My name is Toast, and I'm taking a bunch of characters from Teapot and humanizing them because I have art block. There's Gady! And I think that concludes our stream for today. Every artwork that I made today will be posted on my community channel if anyone wants to see them. I appreciate you all for showing up here. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. We will see you next time in Humanizing Teapot Characters 2. No, it's not. You're so beautiful. I love you. Yeah, I'm done now. I will be doing a part 3 though. I'm not sure when, but I will schedule it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye!